Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury, so if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to be unboxing a bag from Dior, my first bag from Dior, and it is what I picked up whilst I was in Paris recently. Sorry to break all your hearts, but this is the only bag that I purchased whilst I was over there, and it was actually, contrary to belief, not a shopping trip. It was a holiday, and any shopping I did whilst I was over there was just a bonus. To be honest, a lot of the stuff that they had over there we had in Australia anyways, and I wasn't, breathtaken by a lot of the bags and stuff in the boutiques because we have it here and it's on our website here. There was just a few little things that were different, but apart from that, a lot of it was the same. I bought lots of clothes while I was over there and I got, like perfumes and candles and stuff like that, but sadly, this is the only bag that took my fancy, but let's get right into it, shall we? So yes, I did smuggle all of this packaging back to Australia, including the shopping bag, which is downstairs at the moment, but I brought all of it back because it's not every day I buy something from Dior, and their packaging is beautiful. This is the men's packaging, so it's navy with the silver writing, and they even give you this metal, I think it's like stainless steel or, I don't know, some sort of metal. It's really heavy little decoration. But let's not beat around the bush, let's just unbox her and go from there. Bye, ribbon. Ooh. Bit of box ASMR for you. Ooh. Ooh. The proof of purchase to prove that I purchased it. Are you ready, guys? So this is the, I think it's called mini saddle pouch or something like that. I'll just unclip her. And take out the strap. Look at this beauty. So basically, when I was in Paris, I purchased this from the Saint Honoré boutique, which is massive. It's like, I think 4 or 5 levels. And this is from the men's collection. It is a new bag. I think it's only come out very, very recently. And it is got the saddle kind of design on top in this black grained calf skin. And then the body of the bag is in the oblique jacquard, which in this kind of black color scheme. The hardware is in a very light gunmetal grey, shiny, and then the kind of hardware is a matte black, which is very, very sexy. The strap is fully adjustable crossbody in the same black leather. It's got the light gunmetal grey hardware there too, and it's very minimal, the strap, but very classic. This bag, when I saw it, just took my breath away. It is classic and very sexy at the same time, and when I saw it, I fell in love. It's got all of the parts of Dior I love. It's got the saddle motif, but it's not a saddle bag because I don't think that kind of shape would work for me, so you kind of get the best of both worlds with it being a normal kind of bag style. And it's a really great size without being too big. Now they did have a bigger version of this bag, but it just looked a bit too hobo-y, like it was a bit longer down the front, and the proportions just didn't really look great for me. But this size is perfect, and it's actually got quite a large capacity for a smaller bag. I think they do market this as like a wallet on chain, but it's too big to be a wallet on chain in my opinion. But I'll take you through what it's got. So it's got the clickety clasp there. The pins are actually in brass because the sales associate told me it stops with the wear because this is the part that moves the most, so it won't, the black or whatnot won't come off. Then on the inside, it's got a large internal pocket here, and then there is a back slip pocket there. It's got, ooh, what have we got in here? We got this little card thing, this card, authenticity. Right, so it's got a back slip pocket there. And then, yeah, this larger pocket there. And then on the back, it's actually got a back slip pocket too, which is really, really good. In terms of capacity, the back pocket probably is a bit too snug to fit my phone. I guess if I had no case on it, it would kind of fit in a bit easier, but it's more for me, these back pockets work best for like, you know, like your parking tickets or just little cards and stuff that you want to kind of get in and out when you're doing your errands. But in the front, your phone, I've got an iPhone 13 Pro, it easily fits in. You could fit a plus size phone in there easy. There's heaps of room. Push it to the back, but there's all of this space in here, so you could easily fit, you know, wallet and all of that stuff. The internal slip pocket can fit my iPhone 13 Pro. Probably a Max won't fit, but if you're one of those people that want to keep the phone in the back separated and then all your essentials in the front, it's perfect for that. Then with the strap, it just connects by you pulling off these little things and you thread it through the bag like that. Voila! Like I said before, the strap's fully adjustable. There's quite a few notches on there. I've got it on, I don't know, the 5th setting, which is a good drop for me. But it is just the perfect little bag. Now, I didn't have a wish list per se of when I was going to Paris, but maybe a few days before I was just stumbling on the French version of the Dior website, because at the time these bags weren't on the Australian website, they only have just been recently released. And when I saw this bag, I thought I really, really like that because you get the kind of best of both worlds of the leather component, the saddle design without it being a saddle bag, and then some of the classic jacquard. But I was never really attracted to the like, you know, the normal beige and navy jacquard, just because all I think is that's going to get so grubby if I were to use it and I will spill something on it or whatnot. But then with this darker version, you know, you don't have all of those concerns and the kind of like normal grime, I guess you'd get on top of normal stuff, you won't get on, well, you probably will get it on this, but you just won't see it because it's so dark. And I just love it. It's so sexy. And the sales associate at Dior, he was absolutely lovely. Could have been a supermodel. He was like 6 foot 100, like absolutely drop dead gorgeous, and they were so friendly in there. But I was actually tossing up between this version and the all leather version with the contrast white stitching. They were both the same price, not that that was really a factor, but I just really was stuck. So when Stella and I went in, I said, look, give me an hour. We're going to go to Goyard and have a look at other stuff and I'll think about it. And then when I'll come back, I'll make a decision. I knew I wanted one of the bags, but I just, normally I know straight away, but in this instance, I was just like, oh, what do I want? It's too simple for a Dior bag. And this version has, I love the contrast of the textures. So you've got like the leather and then you've got this jacquard and you've got this really kind of significant hardware. I just love it. And I'm glad that I picked this one. I do love the all leather version, but I think this one is a little bit more fun and you kind of get all the elements of Dior that, you know, we love. And what was the other thing? Oh, and they also had this in grey leather and the, like a light grey leather and then the normal classic, oblique jacquard. But the latch was still black. So the grey, the beige oblique, and then the black latch, I was like, this was really, really harsh against that. So I ruled that one out automatically. So, you know, these are really great bags. I think they're a great price too. This was, I think it was €1,600. And then after the conversion and then the tax refund in Australian dollars, I think I paid about 2,200. The retail for it is 2,800 in Australia. So a good little savings, not super amazing with what it could be because our currency is absolute shit at the moment, but still, I didn't spend Aussie retail, which is the main thing. But yeah, absolutely love it. I'll insert some mod shots of me wearing it just so you can see how it kind of looks against me, but super happy to add this Dior bag into my collection. Little bit of the classic saddle, bit of classic jacquard, but in a kind of modern kind of Connor twist. So thumbs up Dior, you did well. Thanks so much for watching this unboxing, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'd love it if you could give this video the thumbs up as well if you've enjoyed it. Thank you also for watching all of my Paris vlogs. Depending on when this video will go out, there might be a few more vlogs, but I've definitely got some other videos that people have asked me to do, as well as stuff that I want to do about how the VAT tax refund process works, especially if you're an Australian traveling to Europe, and some other kind of general things about what I experienced in Paris and everything like that. But thank you so much for all of your support and, you know, for watching my videos. I'll see you all very shortly in my next video. Bye!